We are so excited that Salvatore's Fresh Ristorante Italiano in Ozarks will be a food vendor at this year's Cattle Barons Ball. Joining us now is Chef Daniel Oster. We're so glad you're here. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Okay, so why did you want to help out and get involved with the Cattle Barons Ball?
So somebody I knew reached out to me locally and asked me to do this as a part of our community outreach. I go into the community and do things, and I would love to be a part of that. So I was like, yes, I'd love to be a part of this American Cancer Society event and be able to provide for all the people coming in and provide something really delicious and fresh made. So we're doing at the ball a veal marsala on a skewer to make it easy to walk around with. We're going to have a sliced prosciutto, rosemary red potatoes on there, all fried up with a fresh marsala Lombardo sauce. Should be really, really nice and tasty.
This is it right here. If you want to take a look at this, this is exactly what you will be getting at the Cattle Barons Ball.
Correct.
This is the dish. It looks amazing. We're going to dig into this in just a second, guys. We asked if we could eat it. We said, can we eat that? Look at that.
Yes. But Daniel, you had told us that you just, in July, celebrated 10 years?
Correct, yeah. So we just had our 10-year anniversary for Salvatore's Fresh Ristorante Italiano in Ozarks. We are excited to be this old in the restaurant industry and happy to continue going forward and growing and innovating every day and continuing to do what we do for the community.
Congrats, that's a huge feat in the restaurant industry. So we have what you're having to Cattle Barons, but talk us through this amazing homemade pasta.
So all of our pasta is made in-house. We have a giant extruder machine. Those are the dies in front there that the pasta gets mixed up in the machine and then is extruded through the dies in different shapes to make our different pastas. We make up to 6 different pastas every week, and then we make up 3 different raviolis. We have a portobello, we have a 4 cheese, and we have a meat. We make all the mixes, we make all the doughs. We make fresh cakes in-house as well, so all the cakes are made fresh. Our pasta, we do probably 600 pounds of fresh pasta a week. It's made off every day and then boiled off fresh every morning for the day.
Wow.
I have a silly question for you. So this is all different shapes of pasta, but is it all kind of made with the same exact ingredients, and then once you put it through your machine, that's when it becomes like the fettuccine or the tortellini? Or
So it depends on which pasta I'm making, because certain pastas need a different texture. Because like the fettuccine, I'll use a different recipe than I will for like the cassarece or the rigatoni. Because the fettuccine, you want to have a little bit more stretch, versus the rigatoni and cassarece, you want to have a little bit more bite to it. And then the ravioli dough, of course, I make it a little bit softer, so I add oil into it, or I add extra eggs into it to make it a softer dough for the ravioli. So each item, you kind of have to change it up based on what you want to create with your pasta. So I could add like spinach water into these pastas. I can create different colors. It's all in what you want to create with it's totally in your own imagination as far as you can go with the machine. Because you can create different textures, different colors, different shapes, and it really is a creativity outlet for me. I enjoy every part of it.
Oh, I bet.
Can you tell us some of the dishes that you would make with these different types of pasta and what kind of sauces you offer?
Oh, some of our classic dishes, like our sausage and peppers rigatoni.
That sounds amazing.
So good.
Yeah, just, rigatoni, red sauce, our Di Gregorio sausage. From the Hill in St. Louis that we use every day, and just classic down home. Our lasagna, we make our lasagna noodles fresh, use that sausage again in that. We do fettuccine Alfredo with chicken with the fettuccine noodles. We have a baked pasta that we do with our cassarece noodle. This noodle here is a cassarece. It's kind of a unique noodle. It kind of makes a little S shape for Salvatore's. It's kind of why we use it.
There you
That's
go.
perfect.
Yes, and so we have a baked pasta and a baked cassarece that we do a white and a red, so that you can get both of those. Those are both of my favorites. We do the chicken marsala every day, and then we do veal marsala on special.
Here, Maddie, we should dig in while, I mean, come on, since he's talking about it.
But I also wanted to ask, what about people with dietary restrictions, maybe gluten, allergy?
Oh, yes. So actually all of our sauces we make in-house, and we make them gluten-free every day. And then we also do penne gluten-free pasta.
I'm sorry.
Look away.
Keep going.
Keep going, sir.
And so then also we make a fresh-made zucchini noodle whenever it comes on. Whenever it's ordered, we slice it to order and boil it in separate water. We keep everything very neat and able to keep gluten-sensitive people safe in our restaurant every day. We have a lot of good reviews. If you go on to all gluten recipes or something like that, we're posted on there that we do a good job.
That's amazing.
Very nice.
By the way, we showed a close-up of this cake. Can you tell us about what this cake is and the different desserts you offer?
So we do all of our cakes in-house. We have a rotating house cakes that we do. We have this is our triple chocolate truffle that we do a chocolate ganache with Ascenosi
Chocolate?
chocolate and Ghirardelli chocolate chips, and then we have a Italian cream cake. We also do a pistachio cake. Right now we have a red velvet berry cake in the case. We do a fresh New York cheesecake every week. We do fresh cannolis, chocolate chip cannolis. I make tiramisu, but every once in a while I get too busy, so I haven't made it in about 6 weeks at the restaurant. But whenever I have time, I make tiramisu.
Okay, so that's kind of like a special.
It's kind of like a special. I always
item.
post it on Facebook whenever I make it, and we usually sell out within the day. It's kind of hard to keep up with.
Yes.
That's awesome. So, hey, where's your restaurant in case people want to come?
So I'm located at 1932 West Retail Lane, Ozark, Missouri. We're located on the South Street exit in Ozark, in between the Walmart and the Lowe's. Kind of on the end of a shopping center. We have a little patio. You can come out and enjoy yourself on the patio. In September, I'm actually doing pizzas on the patio, and on Tuesdays when we're closed, I have a little live music band out there, and I do wood-fired pizzas out on the patio.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Thank you.